All right, in this video, we're going to take a look at what position is and how position is commonly referenced in a physics classroom. The position of an object is an object's location relative to a stationary reference point. So I'm sitting here right now at my kitchen table, and my cell phone is about 6 inches to the left of me. I'm describing the position of my cell phone. For my fixed or stationary reference point, I'm using myself, and I'm describing how far away and in which direction my cell phone can be found. Now, in physics, what we often like to do is remove the person, remove the concepts of things away from our discussions and get them down to a pure mathematical sense. And because of this, most often in physics, when we're representing an object's position, when we're working position, distance, and displacement problems, we most often do them on number lines. Again, this takes away the concept of me sitting in a chair and my cell phone sitting so many inches to the left or right of me, and gives me a way of graphically representing the position of objects without having to think too much about the situation that's going on, allowing me to think about it purely from a mathematical standpoint. The stationary reference point when dealing with a number line is usually 0. So in the case of me and my cell phone, I would be in the 0 position on the number line. Now, positions to the right are often referred to as positive positions, just like they are in math class. You find positive numbers to the right of 0 on your number line. So rather than saying to the right, we refer to its location as being positive. Positions to the left are negative positions and are described as negative positions. Again, just like a number line in a math class. This again allows us to eliminate referring to left when we describe where an object is. It gives us the location of the object, the position of the object in the language of math, which when it comes to doing calculations ends up being a very important thing. Position is abbreviated with the letter X. That is the variable that we use to describe positions. So if I wanted to say the position of something on this number line, I would say X equals. So what I have is I've got 4 different colored dots on my number line, and I would just use simple positive and negative numbers to describe the position or location of that object. So my blue dot is over here. In everyday life, we might say it is 1 meter, 1 foot, whatever the unit might be, to the right of me. In a mathematical sense, we would say its position is positive 1. Again, the positive taking place of the word right. The red dot, again, in everyday life, we'd probably say that that is 3 meters, 3 inches, 3 feet, whatever the unit might be, to the right of something. But in physics, to keep things nice and tidy for the math, we say the position is positive 3 meters, inches, feet, whatever the unit might be. Again, the positive signs that you see take the place of the word right. My orange dot is to the left of 0, my stationary reference point. So I would describe the position of the orange dot as negative 2. Again, meters, feet, whatever the unit might be. I don't say 2 feet to the left, I just say negative 2. And again, the negative implies the direction. Then finally, the position of my green dot would be negative 4. Again, the negative telling me that I am to the left of my stationary reference point. So again, instead of saying that my cell phone is 4 inches to the left of me, I would say its position is negative 4 inches. And as I said, this will become very important when dealing with the math that comes up here in physics. I will mention this whole number line can be placed in the vertical. If this number line is placed in the vertical, typically positive means up. and negative means down.